Hey, what's up, Ed, man? Got another crazy story here.
Yes, sir.
Woman
Run
orders
it.
an Uber and ends up killing the driver. Thought she was getting kidnapped, going to Mexico.
I don't know if there was drugs involved in her system, you know,
Yeah.
just paranoid or just nuts. She shot the shit out of him and then took pictures, sent it to her dude. Yeah, yeah.
All
Fear
right,
for her life. I thought he was. You understand? There's checkpoints.
man. All right. So I'm assuming she was drunk, because
Uh,
she's coming out of the Speaking Rock Casino in El Paso. Gets
Okay,
this Uber, hops in the back, and then on the way to her destination, she sees signs for Juarez. Assumes she's getting kidnapped, pulls out a piece and shoots the dude in the back of the head multiple times. Then this dude makes it to the hospital, and his family pulls him off life support after the doctors give him a grim diagnosis.
right.
So, yeah, of course, she's getting charged, man. God, dog, man. Talk about Uber drivers. You think a Uber driver is going to take you across the border? Like
Isn't there?
all of the
There's
safety checks
checkpoints.
that are in Uber, like even for the rider, they have a panic button. They have a panic button for the driver. It's this woman had to be fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like she had to be on drugs, something, because that there's no logic in that. She freaked out. She was tweaking on something. She has to be. Hoping the toxicology report comes in and like, man, she was to the moon. That makes no sense. But she had the sense enough, not even a sense. She was capable enough of taking pictures of the dude that she shot and sent them to her dude.
This is insane, man. And this is it. Like you shouldn't have this level of fear, especially she looks like a woman of color.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
you shouldn't have this level of fear towards other people of color. And number two, like you're black, nobody's gonna kidnap your black ass. Like they already know your kidneys are shot from diabetes and high blood pressure. Your organs are worthless. Like, what are they kidnapping for? Like, look at her. Like, she's not gonna
Black
get sold
folks
into a
don't
sex
make
ring.
good hostages. Chappelle said
No,
it, we'll say it again. Do not make great hostages. And again, kidnapped, you in the back seat with a piece.
they saying this woman's from Kentucky. So, did she bring a gun through the airport to go to this casino? Why would you be that scared to leave town and go to a new town? It just
Right.
like there are so many questions here that just don't seem to add up. And of course, this is the news. We don't get the whole story, and
No, not at all.
ninety
Not at
percent
all.
of it is just bullshit and entertainment. But the piece we got, ooh, this ain't looking
It,
good for
it
old
ain't
girl.
looking good at all. And I, I, Uber driver.
Yeah. So my man was off of work because he's a mechanic. He had a knee injury, and he picked up Uber as a gig, to support his family.
Damn.
3 weeks in, and
Damn.
gone, gone. The family has a GoFundMe page up, so please search for it. I hear the contributions are at $70,000 from the time of the printing of this article, but it's never enough money.
No.
You can't replace
No.
this dude, or replace his income, the loss of income.
Yeah.
Man, this is a tragedy, man.
I the paranoia. You shouldn't even be outside if you that damn paranoid, let alone by yourself.
But see, this is the paranoia that they pump into the heads of Americans about Mexico.
Mm,
It's what we get on the news side over here, that propaganda that we get about Mexico being the most violent and dangerous
right.
place on the planet. Like it is
Right.
not Chicago. It's not New Orleans. It's not DC.
Right.
They got their fair share of crime, and it can get dangerous over there. But you still in America. Like, how do you not know that you didn't leave America? Dude, the
She
roads change as soon as you get over to Mexico, especially them border towns. Like, you'll leave the United States on asphalt and get there on a dirt road.
mm,
When you're in Mexico, you'll see the military, the checkpoints. There's
that was my whole issue. It was
the
like
line.
there's check yeah.
You'd have been in line for 3 hours trying to get across the border. Like, ain't nobody kidnapping you in a car, taking you across the border. You know how fucking long it takes to cross them borders?
I'm just waiting on the defense. The full defense. She's just, arrested now, but I want to know her full defense when this goes to trial.
I don't think she can drum up a good defense other than I was fucked up. I was white girl wasted.
Yeah.
Like, there's no defense for this other than severe mental illness, which it seems that every American that ends up killing somebody
Yeah.
comes
Could
down with.
say. Yeah. That's
But I'm waiting for the media to drag this woman through the mud, because she's a person of color. Well, she
looks like
looks
it. We
like a
don't know.
person. Yeah,
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 for
that might
sure.
be a tan.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them Kentuckians up there in their mountains is, part Indian, and they can hold some color too.
Mm-hmm. But
Uh,
again, I mean, she shot him in the back of the head.
multiple times, multiple times. Doesn't
Yeah,
make any sense.
there's no justification, lady. You're done. I
Oh,
hope this sober your ass up.
it's Texas too.
Mm.
Oh, they're gonna get this bitch a chair like next week. Texas don't fuck around, man.
Oh,
Texas is not fucking around.
yeah,
Oh, she
yeah.
gonna catch it. She
Not
gonna
only
catch. She knows she gonna catch it. Look at her face. Look at her
yeah, they
face.
all whispering like, you do know she shot him in the back of the head. You know what that means, right? They're gonna kill you. They're gonna unalive you twice.
Yeah.
In the back of the head multiple times because you were in fear, and then you took photos, send it to your guy. And like, how do you even call the cops after that? Like, I want to know the order of things of how everything went down. Did she take the pictures, send them to her dude? Their dude was like, what the hell you just did? Call the police.
Oh my god.
And you in fear for your life. You got your phone, apparently. Call the police.
From the back seat, you'll be waiting in line trying to cross that border. You got plenty of time for somebody to come get out of the car. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as you make it to the border, you can get out of the car.
I don't know if she knew how the border works. I don't know if she thought he had an easy pass.
Even that century shit don't work on the United States side, man. That's still a fucking line.
She thought he was trying to kidnap her. And like you said, it's that she got whatever in her and that propaganda. She just freaked out, and thought that, the homie was going to snatch her up. Like, dude, I work for Uber.
Yeah. And and the crazy thing is, when you drive Uber, these dudes always have like a casual conversation that goes on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you're in somebody's car. I mean, yeah.
And besides the fact, it's like, this is 2023. Everybody knows somebody that picked up Uber, for a weekend or something. Everybody
Right.
knows one person, and it's just a side gig, man. It's just, make a couple
Right.
bucks here and there. Like, everybody seems to do it. So it's not like these are regular people.
Understand. Yeah.
These are regular people just trying to pay a bill here and there. And god damn, she must have been fucked up.
Kidnapped in the
At
back
48.
seat.
At 48. At 48 years old. Like, Ed, do you think that you'll get kidnapped? I mean, we in our 40s. Do you ever think
not
you
at
get
all?
kidnapped?
I don't even think I even get picked up.
Man,
let alone kidnapped.
It's a joke when I say it. Like, oh yeah, somebody might snatch me. Ain't nobody snatching my black ass. Ain't nobody snatching your old ass. Just what use would you have being a kidnapped victim in Mexico?
I don't know. Maybe they make her drive for Uber over there. So I don't know. I don't know. But this is terrible, man. This is so terrible. You lit a dude up. and you in his back seat.
Yeah. Yeah. While
The
he
Uber
was
driver,
driving.
like, you saw who it was that was coming to get you. All the information is on your phone. Everything. In order for you to pay, everything has to link up. Your accounts have to link up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you knew what the guy, you knew the make of the vehicle, everything is right there. You that damn paranoid.
Doggone conversation. I mean, one of the first things you talk to an Uber dude is like, hey man, what else do you do? Because everybody's just doing this as a side gig, and
Right.
it's like you'll
Right.
meet architects, you'll meet,
Teachers, all kind of
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah. And this dude, probably ran down the story. Yeah, mechanic hurt my knee. Here I am.
Yeah.
Have one of them waters I put back there for you.
Yeah. Do you like the music? You want me to change it? What do you want me to do? Small talk.
Yeah.
But to just open fire, I mean, you're right. She has something's not right up there. Something she was clearly gone. Clearly. I'm that's what my take on. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man.
That's wow. Holy fucking shit. So
What else you got? I mean, it's so simple, but yet, I want to see how this plays out.
I in the back of the head multiple times, man. Like old dude didn't even have a chance. Like there wasn't even no
Right?
discussion. Just show him the gun. Like, hey man,
Yeah,
I
pull
ain't
this
gonna be
over.
no kidnap.
Yeah,
I ain't
pull
gonna
this
be no
over.
victim.
Pull this over.
Pull this
And,
over, let me out.
right.
Those words should come out your mouth before, you pull out the tool and just dump.
Exactly. Another tragic situation, man.
You ain't lying, man. Americans are fucked up.
They all on something, man. They're overly medicated, and you sitting in front of that boob tube getting that propaganda fed to you 24/7. You step outside, you don't know how to act.
Yeah.
People still, coming off of, coming off of the lockdown, still not adjusting, clearly. From Kentucky, down in Texas. And yeah. Now she ain't leaving.
No. Hold on one sec.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she definitely gonna stay a while.
Yeah.
Hey, boss. Her pick ain't swinging.
She gonna learn about that gun line. Oh yeah, she gonna learn about that joker. She ain't going back up north.
Life, man.
You ready to switch gears, man?
Oh yeah,
Talk to our guy. All right, let me log out. Come back in.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.